So we just lost a fish in this tank, and I've got a little bit of a feeling it's because this bio pellet reactor was just recently put on the aquarium about a month ago, and the bio pellets were added to recommendation. But whenever you're adding bio pellets to an aquarium, it's really important to add them very slowly. So what I'd suggest doing is adding a quarter, and then maybe waiting a week or two, and then another quarter, then maybe adding another week or two, and not filling the bio pellets to capacity for quite some time. And this is the right pump. It's come with this bio pellet reactor, but for some reason the bio pellets are spinning around like in a massive vortex. So the pump at this stage seems way too powerful. So what we're going to do is, it looks like there's a little valve on that end. We're going to slow that valve down, because all the bio pellets should be doing is just churning around, not vigorously spinning around in like a vortex. And the other thing is, it's important to have the skimmer on. If you turn the skimmer off when you add trace elements for a day here or there, that's okay. But the skimmer in this case has been off for the best part of a week at a time. So the bio pellets do actually emit toxins. So I'm assuming that the toxins that are emitted by the bio pellets are not currently getting skimmed out by the skimmer. And if there is an imbalance in the aquarium, because either too many bio pellets were added or because the bio pellet pump is on too powerfully, then that might cause a little bit of a problem. So we're going to slow that flow down, so the bio pellets are just churning around and not vortexing around. We're going to reduce the amount of bio pellets. We're going to turn the skimmer on for much longer, and then at that point I believe the rest of the fish should be fine. As far as I can see, the remaining fish, they look okay. And then the other thing we're finding is that the way it looks here at the moment anyway, is the corals along the top don't seem to be opening very well, and the corals down the bottom seem to be doing very well. So we've got a big countercurrent running across the top with these two pumps. So what we're going to do is move that pump onto the back shooting forward, and that pump onto the back shooting forward. So therefore we're not getting countercurrent, and we're not blasting at any corals. So if we just aim those pumps slightly up and hit the front, then the front should absorb the force of the pump, and that way hopefully the corals will then be able to open better. And it really is a matter of balancing your bio pellets versus your phosphate and nitrate level. If you're getting phosphate and nitrate, then slowly over time you can slowly increase your bio pellets, and therefore over time may need to increase the flow of the pump. If you don't have ammonia or not, if you don't have nitrate or phosphate, then you can decrease the bio pellets, and that may mean that you've got to decrease the amount of flow on the pump. It's just something to watch.